p.m. right now, and we have just arrived to our Airbnb in Joshua Tree. I'm super excited! Right now it's the golden hour, so I think it's only appropriate that I show you around the house. This is the outdoors where you can just lounge and chill. I think one of my favorites is probably the swing. Let's go take a look on the inside. We're gonna remove our shoes because we're Asians and we don't want to dirty up the place. This is the living room. We have a fire pit here which you can use in the winter. Let's enter the rooms. There are 2 rooms in this house. The first one is this. What I really like is the very modern looking air conditioner. And then we go into the second room. This has a queen size bed, some natural light there and here as well. Next we head to the bathroom. This Airbnb comes with a bathtub. And then we enter the kitchen. I love that each room has like some sort of art on the wall. This kitchen is fully equipped with stoves, pots and pans, and oven. It's very well stocked. There's even a rice cooker. And next is the part of the house that Rebecca and I love the most. Welcome to the dining area. We are planning to cook a little bit while we're here, so these will be very much enjoyed. And lastly, it is the backyard. Lovely, just lovely. And that's all for the house tour. We have now arrived to Walmart. We're about to do our groceries because tonight we feel like just having some home cooked food instead of like eating out. So that's what we're gonna do. So very fresh. $2.08 for this much and this big. What a steal. We are cooking pasta for tonight. Truffle cream pasta or something. What type of pasta should we get? I wanted penne. This is 184, but Rebecca found 92 cents. And next is chicken. No antibiotics ever. I think I'll get chocolate craze. Right now we're gonna go get some sunscreen. 50 SPF. I guess it's okay. Do we need 2?
498.
I did
that
this though.
Like,
I prefer banana boat. Same, but do they have it? I'm pretty sure they have it. I don't think it's just here. The entire selection is here. I'll just settle for this one. It's $7.97. We're home now and we're gonna start cooking dinner. Dinner is really simple, so I just cooked the pasta. Okay, how do I open this? Dah buka ke belum? And Rebecca is cooking the other ingredients to whip everything up together. I'm on sanitizing duty. Although I know the owner already cleaned everything thoroughly, it even smells really nice and fresh and clean, but I just like to have a peace of mind. I'm alternating between my room and Rebecca's room. Almost done. Okay, so dinner is served. We are having some mushroom, chicken, and broccoli pasta with some kombucha that we bought from Erewhon earlier today and cheap strawberries. Yeah. Good morning from Joshua Tree. I had a really good sleep last night. It's super duper comfortable. I really like the Airbnb here because of the AC that is small but it's super strong. But I mean, like in the middle of the night I just turned it off because it got a little too cold. Today's gonna be a day of exploring around. We're gonna go to Pioneertown and then look around at places that we can visit before ending the day, before sundown in Joshua Tree National Park. We'll go there around like late afternoon and stay for the sunset because that is highly recommended. I'm just doing a simple light makeup because it's really hot outside and I don't want to be wearing foundation. So it's just gonna be light and kind of natural. Well, my version. Okay, I'm almost ready to head out the door and start my day, but first I'm gonna need some help with my pits because it's freaking hot outside. Coming from Malaysia, I know the importance of deodorants because it's a hot and humid climate, so we sweat a lot. And here in Joshua Tree, it's really hot as well because it's the desert. Of course, I cannot skip deodorant. So this is the super cute deodorant from Skin. It is their natural deodorant that comes in a few variation of scents. They come in a pouch. It's a drawstring bag and they put all the goodies inside. I really like it because as someone who travels so much, I can always reuse this pouch and put my essentials in it, keeping everything organized while still looking aesthetically pleasing. I like stick deodorants because it's not like wet, so there's no downtime in letting my armpits dry. What I really like about the deodorants is that it's toxic free, meaning it's free from like parabens, sulfate, aluminium, alcohol, basically things that you don't really want on your skin. It's not like super duper harmful, but you know, over time it can have some kind of consequences that you don't really want. It is also made up of coconut oil and shea butter, so that means that it's really moisturizing for my underarms, which are great because I go for laser hair removal treatments, so it tends to get a little dry. This is a deodorant. A deodorant kills the odor-causing bacteria or the bad stuff, and antiperspirant is where it blocks your sweat glands, so you know you don't feel the wetness on your armpits. And our underarms are made in such a way where it's supposed to release toxins from the body, so I don't mind feeling the sweat. I just don't want to smell. BO kills. It's not just for other people, it's more for myself really, because I don't want to smell my own BO. So here I have with me 3 different variations in terms of scent. I have the rose geranium, the tea tree and lemon, and also fresh, which is very like minty, pepperminty. And fresh smell is quite gender neutral, very travel friendly. It's so small, I love it. And now I smell fresh and ready to head out. But wait, I have another thing to share with you. Lip balms. Tell me this isn't cute. It's like tiny. So they sent me 3 different ones. I have mango, peppermint, and vanilla. It is made up of a combination of ingredients such as organic beeswax, mango butter, babasu oil, and sunflower oil. For today, I'm going to carry the mango one with me in my bag so that, you know, throughout the day, I can just top up. We are heading out now. We're first gonna go get some coffee, and then we will head over to Pioneertown, check out places that were previously movie sets. We're out in the country. First up, we are at the Joshua Tree Coffee. It is just like a 3 minutes drive from our place.
I like the nitro.
I would say this is more of a grab and go place because it's way too hot to sit outdoors. They have spaces to sit, but you'll practically be barbecued under the sun. We have arrived in Pioneertown. Pioneertown used to be a set for movies. I can actually imagine it to be like, you know, the Wild Wild West kind of movies. But now it has been converted to motels and restaurants. So when I was like 10, I used to play Scooby-Doo computer games. There was one setting, it was like in a cowboy town where, you know, you have to look for clues and to solve the mysteries. And this place really reminds me of that game. I'm looking for postcards because that's usually the only souvenir that I get for myself. So we'll look around for some postcards. I'm loving this mug because it's like kind of small, and then it has like the Joshua Tree landscape, and they have like a semi-glazed part, but it costs like $33. $33 for a mug. This is a very good disclaimer.
You in the backyard of your old farm in the summer.
If you want to visit here, highly recommend to bring your own water. Like, you must bring your own water. There's no water here. You ready to burn? Now we are gonna head back to our car and go and get some drinks. We're now gonna have lunch at the Joshua Tree Saloon. It's super touristy because it's like the old school saloon. It's a super unique experience because I never thought we would ever get a chance to visit a saloon. So it looks just like in the movies where you see them just come in and get some beer from the bar. You also look at the reviews on Google and apparently the food here is really good. Here I have the signature Mine Shaft burger. So there's a couple of sauces here. Sweet hot mustard, ketchup, Cholula hot sauce. This is the green pepper version. I'm gonna go with the sweet hot mustard. I like that the fries is like so skinny, it's so unique. Oh, I like the sweet mustard. No, I don't. It's spicy. It's bitter. Here we have the shrimp taco and cod taco. Seriously, it looks like overloaded with vegetables, which is great. It's very spicy. I do wish they have more of the chunky salsa. It's not smoky, it's not oily, and there's no fishy smell, although it's hot. I love their fries the most. So we came home to put a few of our things that we bought from Walmart, and we are going to head out again to the Joshua Tree National Park. So we changed our outfits for the national park because we'll be like hiking a little bit, I think. I don't know what to expect, but I think we will be climbing on rocks and stuff. So right now, we are gonna take some electrolyte drink. Okay, so I'm gonna drink the tropical flavor one. It's yours. So Rebecca got the lemon and lime one.
I can't.
And mine is a tropical fruit one. I feel like drinking something refreshing. So we thought maybe our electrolyte would be like, you know, light tasting and like refreshing. But no, it's actually freaking sweet and it kind of sucks.
I cannot, I'm suffering. I cannot. It's like cough syrup. Oh
yeah, it's like cough syrup. We're only drinking it so that we don't get dehydrated. I'll just drink half.
yeah.
Okay, I'm done. And to think that we bought 4 packets, like 2 each. I don't even want the next one. Freaking hot. We've now arrived at the Arc Rock walking trail. It's basically a parking lot here. We have to walk for like 16 minutes to Arc Rock in the hot sun. So now we are contemplating whether we want to do that or not. There's no shade, nothing. But people are actually doing it. Okay, so we decided not to go to Arc Rock because it's just way too hot. I'm actually quite sleepy.
Probably you should take a nap for a while.
See, there's people going. Okay, we're gonna take a nap because I'm very, very, very sleepy and I'm the only one who can drive. We've arrived at Skull Rock. It's really nice because there's a couple of parkings here. Skull Rock is already here. And the sun is actually going down already, so it feels really nice.
Skip to the present, haven't been so happy ever.
It really does look like a skull, huh? Okay, I'm gonna attempt to climb one of the rocks.
Sitting in your room, working on my first record. Skip to the present, and I still haven't released it.
We're trying to get to Keysview, but I have a feeling that by the time we get there, the sun has already set. Got some food at home for dinner, but it might not be enough. So we are here at Panda Express to see if we want to get anything.
1 second, ladies. I'll be right with you.
Sure. Just got back home. We're super tired and we're so ready for dinner. Here we have some leftover burger from lunch. We went to Panda Express to get some honey walnut shrimp and fried rice. And strawberries and my naked juice from, I don't know, day 2 in LA. I met better fried rice. Really? So 6 years ago when I was having my exchange program, I've only tried Panda Express once, which was on my second day, and I never ate it again until like today, and it confirms why. The rice is very hard. There's no like fried rice smell. Panda Express does not represent Chinese food, but the honey walnut shrimp is quite nice though.
You know what?
I'm gonna refry it.
You know if what?
Oyster sauce. Oyster sauce. The fried rice has been refried. But for some reason it's still a little bit hard. But I think it's the type of rice and the way they boil it. Good morning. I just woke up half an hour ago and I've already freshened up and put on my skincare. Oh, my skin is in such a great condition because last night I used the Ordinary's AHA BHA peel and also the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift mask, so that's why I think my skin is loving it. The desert has been super duper dry and hot. We're leaving to Vegas today. It's gonna be a 3-hour drive, so I'm gonna have to start packing up, but first I just want to enjoy the outsides for a bit. Wait, how you want to make it? Like that? From the front, right? And just like that, we're leaving Joshua Tree and we have already checked out and we're going back on the road. This is Rebecca's final time for Gate Duty. Sun is super scorching, but the good thing is we have the car, and that's all for Joshua Tree. I will see you in Vegas. Bye! Bye!
I can't believe that you waited so long. I'm watching you sit there